What's going on? What's going on, y'all? Right now, I just wanted to kind of talk to y'all about something that was brought to my attention. Um, and shout out to Wayno, man, because really he kind of was the one that kind of made me think about this, especially with the whole finesse 2 times situation and just being like, who the fuck is this? My thing. This is my thing with the whole thing. First of all, you got artists and entertainers coming to a city that y'all don't own this shit. What's up, Rando? Y'all don't own the shit. And got no type of investment in it. And even if you did, let's say even if all that's true, guess what? You wouldn't be worried about a motherfucking quote unquote checking in. You wouldn't be trying to extort somebody or trying to make it sound cool. Niggas trying to make extortion sound cool now. Bro, it's about to be 20. We are 4 years away from 2030, bro. We should be worried way more about other things that matter way more than somebody who want to check the fuck in somewhere. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Why is the hood still on this? I think that people, honestly, is jealousy. They got to be one of them. They got to be jealous. You know what I'm saying? Another thing I feel like they ain't got nothing going on. You know what I mean? Like, you can't have shit going on if you try to take from somebody else. If you hating on me, that means it's something that you don't like about yourself that you actually like in me. Like, if you hating on me, that means that you see success that you want, that you feel like you can't get. And on top of that, you feel like you ain't getting it because of me. So another thing is some type of psychological, it's got to be this attachment to, well, this is my hood. You didn't grow up here. Yeah, granted, I didn't grow up here. What the fuck they got to do with me bringing cash to the nigga? If I'm coming to your place of residence and I'm creating opportunities for those that week I'm there, that 2 weeks, that day, whatever. If I'm coming to a city, what's going on? What's going on? H4 Re, H4. What do you do, H4? If you talking about, or if you hating on me because I'm bringing opportunities for that little time that I'm there, take advantage of them opportunities, bro. Connect with me. Tap in with me. Say what's up. Hey, man, you need something? You good? Hey, man, you smoke? Shit, I know where a dispensary at around the corner, so you ain't got to try to, you get what I'm saying? Hey, man, you want to go to the strip club, man, I suggest you kind of go over here and don't go over there because, you know, they'll try to get you over there. This is how you connect with people. People will fuck with you if you say, you know what, hey, look, we got this going on, I know this person, that person is. You might want to head that way. You feel me? Type shit. So all this checking in shit, man, this shit gotta die off, bro. This shit gotta die off. Like, the most recent one that we've had that has went viral, or, you know, some type of virality, you know, some type of oh shit, that's what this is type deal, is the finesse 2 times shit. You know what I'm saying? So finesse 2 times went to, I think it was Fort Worth, Texas. He was in Texas. Let's just say Texas to be safe. So he was in Texas, right? And it looked like he was at like a gentleman's club, something like that. And he ended up performing or doing a walkthrough, whatever the fuck he did. And then people just say walked out. Hey, bro, you ain't got nothing to do with this shit, bro. You ain't got nothing to do with what I got going on. So how the fuck is you even trying to make it seem like I just walked out on who? On you? Who are you? You know what I mean? Like, who are you type shit. So what, like, it's just, people are weird, bro. People are very, very weird when it comes to, when they feel like it's their neighborhood, or they feel like they need a piece of the pie because they don't want to seem like bitches. And like, who, first of all, who's in y'all ear telling y'all this shit? That be what's that right there is what be like killing me. Like, who is telling y'all to go do this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Who is telling y'all to go tell people, go have him check in? Y'all niggas got to be high. It might be yourself. It might be you, yourself, and the man in the mirror. It might not be nobody else, and you niggas just so happen to be up that day. What do I mean by up? I mean up as in you the one that got the cash that day. Pac just came into you. You just got some new guns, or you feel like you pimping. I don't know. You just feel like you up that day, and niggas at that point in time respect you wherever you at, and you feel like you could just go and check a rapper. You can go and you can check an artist. They do this to basketball players too. That's why I put entertainers in here. You know what I'm saying? The only people who I really don't see that got to check in is like comedians and shit. I ain't never heard a comedian have to check in. If so, let me know in the comments when you watching this. I have not one time ever in my life ever seen a comedian have to check in. It seems like you niggas are scared of comedians. You niggas. And it be your own people. Not one time have I seen Jason Aldean, Morgan Wallen, Taylor Swift. None of these people who do pop or country have to go and check into a motherfucking neighborhood. What the fuck are y'all? What? Why is this happening? You feel me? Bro, it's about to be 20. Do you understand what's going on right now? Do you understand, understand? You niggas ain't asking ICE to check in. You niggas are not asking ICE to check into y'all neighborhoods. Shut the fuck up. ICE coming through there. All up and through that bitch. It's a fucking checking in. You niggas need to be asking ICE, what are y'all doing here? Y'all need to check in. Illegal activity from the police. Unless you're doing illegal activity, you niggas need to make this shit a positive check-in. Motherfuckers will give and donate if you don't even ask them for shit. You just let them know, hey man, look, this. You don't even know the game for real. Respect to get you paid more than fear. They say fear go a long way. I just feel the fear. Listen, that's a whole nother conversation. What I'm saying is this: respect to get you paid way more than fear will. Niggas paying you because they scared of you. They eventually go try to figure out a way how not to pay you. They either not gonna come there no more, or if they really got a high percentage of whatever they're doing there, they're gonna figure out a way to go to another city that's not too far to get to stay away from you niggas. So now you not only are you scaring away people who are valuable, you're also scaring away jobs. You get what I'm saying? Like, motherfucker work there really looking for a job. Let's just say he could work security there for that week. You know what I'm saying? While the person is performing there, and he come do walkthroughs. You stopping regular people or people who want to change from a bad. So you're doing more harm than good when you're checking in. You're actually doing mostly harm. I don't know no good that can come out of a motherfucker feeling like they can't come to a city. Shout out to the 36 people who have tapped in with me so far, man. within the last 10 minutes, man, checking out the live. Appreciate you. You niggas is causing more poverty than prosperity by having niggas thinking they gotta come and check in. Where's the positive check-ins? Tell niggas where not to go. You will get robbed here today. A nigga will be like, man, appreciate you, boy. Matter of fact, here, man. Here go 25. Here go 5. I'm not finna give you my whole check, nigga, but I give you feel me? Man, matter of fact, look, I'm gonna sell my merch here on this block. I'm gonna split that shit in half with you. Help me sell this merch on the block, bro. Help me sell this shit on the block. I got you. Hey, man, I got some new shit coming out. Help me sell this shit on the block. I got you. I'll break it off with y'all, man. I appreciate that. Y'all don't do that. Y'all just won't. Y'all don't even know that y'all could become. Let's say, for instance, you got somebody who's highly respected, and they know, I don't know, across 5, maybe 10 states, right? And when they come through this hood, that hood, they know more than you in those neighborhoods than you are, just because of the work that they put in and shit that they done, and this, and that, right? You could take them niggas on tour, and they'll help you sell merch. You feel me? Now you got a nigga who's known in 5, 10 states, and you ain't even got to go to the hood, and now your shit getting sold in the hood because he's known in the hood. You ain't got to do none of that shit. Y'all ain't thinking about the bigger picture of this shit. Y'all fucking up the bag all type of ways. Niggas can be security. The niggas can be drivers. Anything. You just got to present yourself a certain way to where nigga be like, okay, we'll fuck with you for that. You feel what I'm saying? So this shit crazy, bro. For people who think that this checking in shit is cool, you still on your low vibration shit. Like you still, I don't know what you think is cool or what is not, or what's safe. Like I said, the most recent one is finesse 2 times, jumping on top of a motherfucking whip, making himself known. You feel me? I don't know if you should have handled that situation like that, finesse. But regardless of the fact, hey, you handled it. You still alive. You good. And personally, he been going through a lot of shit with his family. I didn't even know he lost his baby moms. You get what I'm saying? I didn't even know. It would make a lot of sense why he just around females, you know what I'm saying, whether they be random or he knew them for a while, got off of him for a little bit, got back, started fucking with him. Whatever the situation is with females right now, that makes a lot more sense. Because at first I'm thinking like, why the fuck is he around all these females, man? That shit kind of dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Just on some, not even on some, if you like a rapper, like just being a guy, you being around too many females and you got a little name for yourself, somebody to try to set you up. You get what I'm saying? A lot of people don't realize you ain't got to have much more than the next motherfucker for them to feel like they got to set you up. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know what was going on with him, but now with me knowing that his baby mama passed, oh, no wonder why he's around these different types of females. He's just looking for love, and because man got feelings too. If he didn't just lose her, she died, bro. So I got a little more grace for the nigga, and I got a little more grace for how he's reacting to everything right now. You feel what I'm saying? People want to try to criticize it for saying, I'm gonna check in jail. I'm gonna check into jail. You don't think that he's thinking about his kids and shit like that? Like, I'd rather be in jail than dead. That was what that meant. I'd rather go to jail than be dead. At least I got a chance to get out and take care of my kids. Or I'd rather go to jail than deal with you fuck niggas. Because at least I'd be away from you niggas. Then I can still make it to my kids. Because I know I can't get, it's a lesser chance of getting shot or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So that's how he was thinking, even though that might not have been the best. thing to say or the best way to react to it. It doesn't fucking matter. He's going through a lot, so you gotta give him a little grace with that. If he wasn't going through nothing and he just acting out, cool. But he actually is going through some shit in his life, bro. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta account for that shit. We gotta account for that shit. You feel me? And then we got, I remember when I was watching Wayno, he showed the baby. I think he was in Atlanta. He was shooting a video. And niggas walked up to him talking about trying to check him like, hey man, you gotta check in. This is my hood type of attitude. The baby like, nigga, I'm not checking in nowhere. You could have came up to me and we could have chopped it up and we could have actually collabed on some ideas about how we could figure out how to, you feel me? But you just coming up to me and saying, hey, you got to check in. This ain't your hood. This ain't your spot. That's basically the vibe they was giving off to him. You feel me? Then he even told him, one of the young guys came up to him and asked him, man, who you is? Ooh, he said, the baby said, oh, I know who you is, bro. What you doing? He said, doing a video. I'll bet. Ooh. So for a motherfucker to come with respect that's younger, first of all, with some type of sense to him, still being from the hood, still being in poverty, didn't want to do nothing to the man. He just see he trying to get his grind on. He an artist getting his shine on and shit. He respected that and he left it alone. The young nigga probably didn't even know when he went to go tell the older guys that they was gonna try to pull some shit. You feel what I'm saying? First thing they thought about was, oh, let's go ask him to see if he check in. We're gonna get some cash from this nigga. We're gonna see if we can get one over on this. Cause that's all this checking in shit. It went, see, at one point in time, checking in was showing respect to where you're from, and they wasn't asking for nothing. You get what I'm saying? They wasn't asking for shit. It wasn't something that was being forced upon people. You feel me? It was something like, oh, okay, come in, check in with us. We'll make sure you good while you here, because you always gonna have somebody that's gonna hate on you. But hey, look, if you seen with us, that should kind of ease your time while you here. You feel what I'm saying? And in Texas, to my knowledge, a lot of people be having a quote unquote check in with Jay Prince, which I don't agree with that shit neither. You feel me? I'm not checking in nowhere, nigga. I'm not checking in nowhere. I'm not checking in nowhere, bro. I'm not doing it. You're not finna tell me what to do. I'm a grown ass motherfucking man. You're not finna tell me I gotta check in somewhere. You're not finna tell me oh, this is something you gotta do if you are art. Like I said before, you niggas don't be having no country artists having to check in. You niggas don't be having to check. Y'all don't be checking in. None of the comedians, none of the actors got to check in. Y'all only do this with like rappers and like certain people for some reason. It's like, and it's your own people. Like, what the fuck? You feel me? Like, why are you having these people do this shit, bro? There's a shit ton of other things you could be doing with your life other than trying to extort somebody by calling to check in. So now you got Finesse 2 Times dealing with this shit. You got the baby who's dealt with this shit. You got motherfuckers like Jay Prince who be on some slyway shit. He tried that shit with NBA Youngboy. He said he had his keys and somebody turned his keys in. What the fuck? How the fuck you get my keys? Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. How you get my keys, homie? To my whip. From the person who stole my shit. But now all of a sudden you sitting with them. And you see that shit from a mile away, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Straight up, bro. So that was some bullshit. Then you got Big U. You got Big U, right? He was probably the most famous. How he became the most famous, I don't know. Didn't really know him. People say I even look like him. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no affiliation with the guy. I don't got no affiliation with no gangs. None of that shit. You feel me? Closest thing I do, nigga, every now and again, you hear me rap Birmingham, east side of it. You know what I'm saying? East Lake. You feel what I'm saying? The Port of Madrid. But that's not a gang. That's just a street. And that's just where I'm from. Nigga, I was born in UAB Hospital. UAB Hospital ain't a gang. I have to be a UAB, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever. You feel me? Like, that shit ain't cool, bro. You feel me? But it's for damn sure ain't nobody finna tell me to check into where I'm from. What? Somebody tell me to check into Birmingham? Bitch, I'm from here. Check in. Bitch, I'm finna go to my grandma's house. What are you talking about? And if I got family anywhere, I'm not checking in nowhere. First of all, I'm not checking in nowhere. If somebody got the audacity to ask me that, guess what I'm gonna tell them? I got family here, bro. I'm not checking in. I'm checking in with my family. What Wayno say? I'm checking into a hotel, nigga. I'm putting my check in the bank. See what I did there? Checked in the bank, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about? You niggas is crazy, bro. I tell y'all what y'all need to check in there. Y'all need to check into a motherfucking mental institution. You need to check into a mental institution if you think that this shit is cool to do. Because it's not, bro. And ain't nobody going for this shit no more. It's about to be 2026, my nigga. 4 years away from 2030. Get that bullshit out of here, bro. Go try that shit with somebody else, bro. Straight up, try that shit with somebody else, because that shit ain't finna fly nowadays. You gonna get hurt. Because you're gonna meet somebody who gonna not only say no, they gonna show you why they not finna check in. You think motherfuckers ain't about that shit. Okay, you back somebody up in the corner enough, they'll show you what they about. And it's gonna be your fault. And ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. Other than the niggas who felt like, oh man, he should have never did that. We should just check in. Well, bitch, why you asking me to check in? You know how that shit gonna come off. You know niggas ain't finna be going for that shit, bro. Niggas who going for that shit, they got. Okay, cool. I ain't one of them niggas who gonna get got. You're not finna add me to the list of your checks. You're not finna make me a motherfucking no, nigga. I'm not finna be no. Cause now every time I come to your city, you're gonna be like, yeah, bro. And then on top of that, motherfucker check in one time, and whatever they asked you for the first time, it's always gonna go up. It's always gonna go up. And they always gonna hold up your head. Well, you did it already. You feel me? Oh, well, you did it already. Feel me? So that shit need to be dead and gone, bro. Real talk. Kill that shit, bro. That shit ain't cool. That shit ain't. That's something that, shout out to the 50 people who done checked in. That shit ain't. No, bro. No. I'm fucking checking in, man. You got me fucked up. Y'all got the game fucked up. Y'all gonna make people, y'all gonna lose revenue. If you respect gets you paid more than intimidation, bro. Don't nobody feel like having to deal with no broke ass niggas when they go here, because that's what it's gonna turn into. That's what it's gonna be. Straight like that, bro. And by the way, man, Firmoo, you define your look. Y'all need some new glasses, man, for the Lowskis. Or you need some nice, expensive boys, and you wanted to get percentage, you want to get a certain percentage off. Me and Firmoo finally collab, bro. They hit me up, man, on some humbug shit. I hit them back. They sent these to me, bro. Nice glasses, man. Nice glasses. Show y'all. Let me show y'all real quick, man. Shout out Firmoo. Go to furmu.com, man. The link is in the description of this live too. The link is in the description of this live, by the way, too. You feel me? They look good to me. They look good to me. Feel me? So y'all make sure to go check Furmu out, man. Nice pairs of glasses. You feel what I'm saying? What these are. Yeah. You feel me? Nice pair of glasses. You hear me? Y'all get off this shit, bro. Go fuck with a company like Furmu. Try to find some do something different with your life, bro. This is not gonna work out for y'all. They're gonna fuck around and build a RICO on you niggas. Wait for y'all to keep asking niggas to do this shit, and they're gonna come and snatch all y'all. They're gonna come and snatch all y'all ass up. And you gonna wonder why you in jail, like somebody snitched on you. You know, you snitched on yourself because every single time somebody came to your city, you want to ask the motherfucker to check in, you dumb motherfucker. You dummy. Fucking idiots, man. Find something else to do, man. I know you can find something else to do. You got hella time on your hands because you waiting for niggas to come to your city and try to say this and do that and all this other weird shit. Like, bro, just have some type of plan when niggas come to your city. It'd be like, hey, look, man, I know you're here for this long, but look, man, we got some charity events going on. We got this going on. We got this program going on, man. If you won't mind coming here, 8 o'clock, no funny shit, all during the daytime. You know what I'm saying? We just want to see if you want to show love. Even if they say no, it's because they got a schedule to uphold. So you can't blame people who are already busy, already on tour, already hitting city to city. Man, I can't do it. But look, when I get off this tour, I come back and swing back through. You feel what I'm saying? Let me get my schedule right. Let me do this. Let me do that, and then I'm good. You know what I mean? We could chop it up. We could do that like that. You feel me? Ain't nobody finna be doing this shit with y'all, bro. Ain't nobody finna be doing this shit with y'all, bro. Y'all look like some goofies every time that y'all ask a motherfucker to check in. It's just facts, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I want to end it right here. Shout out to Furmu. Shout out YouTube. Shout out 15 Seconds of Fame. Trey Bolo, the greatest. Y'all make sure you go check out the music. Go check out the new video I just dropped, man, so y'all can see exactly what's going on. 12 minutes of me explaining the whole process, the email, the phone number, the guarantees that they got, the discounts that they got right now, especially because it's the holidays. Listen, if you know somebody that like glasses, I'm telling you now, Furmu is the place to go, and I ain't even lying to you. They got some great pricing over there from the if you want to call them off brands, whatever. Listen, from the cheap all the way to the top notch. They got all of it. They got prescription, non-prescription, all that. You know what I'm saying? Check them out, man. FIRMOO.com. That's FIRMOO.com, man. Shout out to Furmu for sending me my first pair of glasses that I've ever decided to wear. You know what I'm saying? Outside of me doing these videos. Because I actually wear these outside of the videos. I go to the beach and shit like that, and I put them on, you feel me? Get a couple compliments here and there, tell people about it. Hopefully they use my code, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Y'all know how that shit go, but nah, man. Do something better with y'all life other than try to extort other people out of the success that they've already gotten for themselves. You just trying to go around and steal a brick off a building that's been built already. That shit ain't cool, man. You feel me? Do better with your life, man. Create a opportunity. Create a business plan. Y'all got so much time on y'all fucking hands. Y'all got time to do that. So do that, man. Till next time, man. I'm out, bro. Peace.